Hi everyone, welcome to A Nature Tarot. Thank you for clicking on this video. And as you can tell by the title, it's going to be about what is happening from now until the end of 2021, a little bit into 2022, based on your zodiac signs for sun, moon, and rising. And so I kind of had fun with it and I chose different decks per sign. So this is fire sign, air sign, water sign, and earth sign. And so there is no pick a card at all. It is just going to be timestamps listed below based on your sun, moon, and rising. And if you don't know your sun, moon, and rising, I will link below a website where you can kind of check that. You need your birth time and birthplace to be able to get that information, or just go by your sun sign, whatever feels right to you and called to you. And yeah, just gonna have some fun with it and kind of round up the year based upon your zodiac sign and see what kind of comes your way. So I will see you at your sun, moon, and rising signs. Bye. Hi Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Welcome to your little reading. Let's get started with what kind of news, exciting news and changes are unfolding for you now until the end of 2021. Let's get 3 cards here for Aries, sun, moon, and rising, please. A little bit chaotic energy. Things just want to jump out, but it's not really solidified. So just, yeah, there we go. There we go. That's a bit better. It's a very jumpy pile. There we go. Cool. Let's see what we got. We have the Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. So I see for you, Aries, definitely like some new starts, like a lot of exciting new starts, just feeling almost inspired that things are kind of being shaken up a little bit towards the end of the year. Maybe you're kind of like thinking of new ideas or getting new communication about like a kind of a new project or a new start of something, or a new endeavor, a new way of being. I just see like all the symbols here of like a house, and you have a message, and you have like the skull, which kind of symbolizes to me like a brand new start. There seems to be like this this kind of new starting energy here for you, possibly coming, you know, at the end of the year. Just this kind of like boost of energy coming in. I also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, there's just this I get a lot of excitement and things coming. You know, with the 7 of Cups, it's almost like there's a lot of potential, a lot of options. Maybe you're gonna have to be really picking and choosing who you're spending time with, what you're doing, and like I feel like it's going to be like a couple different things coming at you, but I definitely see that you are picking the right direction here with the 4 of Wands. I feel like this kind of just like inspires you again. Like I feel like you just kind of get this like spark, yeah, with underneath you, you know, the Strength card kind of poking out there for some reason. But I definitely feel this like spark, new beginning. Like I just feel really excited about something happening, like a creative endeavor or project or a new opportunity coming in. And it just kind of makes you feel really happy. It's something where you can kind of use your kind of excitement and brain and energy and all of this good stuff. Like you're able to use your gifts towards something, towards like something better. Yeah, with your strength here too, like, you know, using your strengths instead of just, I guess, coasting by. You're kind of just like reigniting this like passion and fire and excitement, and it feels like definitely like more career focused than possibly romantic, but there's definitely like something coming, you know, before the end of the year, or like trickling into, you know, January of 2022 with this Ace of Pentacles. But it's like it feels really good, especially with the 4 of Wands here. It's all about, you know, feeling like recognize and feeling, you know, complete, not complete, but, you know, like feeling like, oh wow, this feels like I'm on the right path and things are, you know, moving in the right direction here almost for you. So let's see what else we get for you, Aries. Let's see. Aries, sun, moon, rising. Ooh. Twisted cards. Yeah, your cards are very excited. Sun, moon, rising, Aries. Okay, new start. Yeah. What did we say? So we have a personal issue reaches resolution. You and your loved ones are safe, and a new start is coming. Yeah, there's definitely this energy of something brand new about to start before the end of the year. And it's almost like whatever you were struggling with personally, maybe like someone at work, or maybe just like miscommunication, just like there's this protection energy around you, that you are safe to be making these changes, and that they are, you'll know that they feel right and that they are right, because it will just kind of align and just click. But I definitely get this energy of this, yeah, this new start kind of coming your way, this brand new, kind of like out of the blue, spur of the moment, kind of, you're just like, whoa, I was not really expecting, you know, that kind of energy to come through, but it's like, it's here, and it's just, it's really exciting. I'm just really excited. I feel like I drank like a huge cup of coffee or something. You know, I just feel like I'm trying to calm the energy, just like, okay, ground yourself, ground yourself. All right, we have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Yeah, I feel like you're shifting out of this kind of stuck energy, like maybe you were just like really doing things and making choices based upon other people and not really based upon like you yourself, what choices you want to make, especially with the Seven of Cups there. You know, you're finally coming to this conclusion, like, what do I want? You know, what do I want from me? Even like if it means you have to like move away and make a huge drastic change in your life, you know, you're definitely willing to kind of reset. Again, with that death kind of like skull there, just get this reset kind of energy where you're starting to make choices for you and not so much for your family members or for your friends. And like, yeah, it might be sad, you might have to leave some things behind and shift, but it's like, it feels like you're finally stepping into that power to make your own choices. And we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Yeah, you're stepping into this more uniform energy within yourself and really finding that calling for you, you know, that really energetic shift where you're just embracing what kind of fuels you, what kind of really puts a fire under your butt. And yeah, there's some beautiful new starts here. Let's get one romance card for you, because why not? It's the end of 2021. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, I think just having fun with where you're at, and I feel like just not being so serious about your kind of relationships, you know, romantic, platonic, whatever, but just like kind of going with the flow of life a little bit more. And you're safe to do so. Like, you're safe to kind of let go a little bit and let things kind of flow. So that's all I have for your Aries. Please check your sun, moon, rising sign as well. Hello, my Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what is kind of coming your way this right now towards the end of the year. What kind of things coming your way? And also maybe possibly a little bit into 2021, into January. All right. Okay, we got that one. And one more. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. One more. Ooh, love it. All right, back of the deck is Two of Wands here. All right, so we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have Strength. So, yeah, I feel like with the Five of Cups here, usually it's 3 cups are knocked over, 2 are kind of still standing, but you can only kind of see, or you're paying attention, only the 3 knocked down. And this is almost like just making sure that you have gratitude for what you, I guess, have survived. I feel like there's been a lot of emotional tests this year, like to really like, I just push your buttons. I feel like there's been a lot of tests about your integrity and your ability to transform, and your ability to handle change, and to almost to be patient when it is like slow and boring, and or you just feel stuck and stagnant. There's almost this this test energy for some reason, you know, and it all has to do with your emotions. Maybe you've had like some just strange breakdowns and like this shaken energy, which doesn't really feel like you know, but like maybe you've had like an emotional outburst, or you've just been burnt out and then you just hit the ground and explode, or like you've just, when you've gotten quiet to meditate, you've just come to the conclusion of something sad that has passed, and you're just like still processing it. You're like, why am I not done with it? But this is like that energy that you're done with it finally. The Five of Cups, you know, you're kind of in that transition period. Fives are all about change and transition and endings and new beginnings, and I feel like that is kind of what is happening for you, is that the end, you know, and moving into something new. You have the Two of Pentacles, which is finding that balance of, you know, what you want to create and how to create it, and what actually makes you feel fulfilled and serves a purpose. And like, it's this energy, it's this drive to start over from scratch. And I feel like it's romantically linked. It could be, or just, you know, relationships in general have been like challenging this year. You know, friendships, coworkers, clients, relationships, like, but there's this reward of like, you've made it. Like, look at how strong it has become, or you have become because of it. You're not taking like anyone's stuff anymore. You're like, you're now the wiser, and so it's almost like you're embracing this like new chapter to like start an adventure, start something brand new. You know, the Two of Wands and the Sun is right below it. Like, there's this sense of like, I'm ready for change. I'm actually ready for change. Like, I'm ready for me to let go of everything that doesn't serve me and move on to something that lights me up. Like, I have the strength to do it now. I know what I want, and I'm willing to sacrifice and let go of the things that do not serve me anymore. You know, you have the Knave of Swords right here, and that's all about, you know, taking action on what you actually want. And there's this like shift. Ooh, we got the King of Wands there. There's this shift of like passion and creativity and starting over. Yeah, just like brand new starts, like starting over, like open to anything and everything, because you're walking away from these kind of stuck, stagnant energies. Yeah, there's this power in you where you're like, I'm walking away, and I'd rather be alone than wait around for like someone to come, and I'd rather not go back to those hard like lessons. I'd like to move on. And so there's this shift, this like mentality. I just keep on coming back to this Strength card. This is you. You're just like, I am so sick of it all, and I'm ready for change, and I'm ready for good. And so there's this, you're embracing change, which is like allowing things to come in. So we have meditate and contemplate for you. Always good to do. confidence is your key to success. And we have you and your loved ones are safe and prosperity lies ahead. Love to see it. You know, love to see it, Taurus. Because I'm a Taurus, so I love it. But yeah, there's this energy of you stepping into your power. You're stepping into your own skin. And like things are just going to start falling into place because you're open and receptive to this change and to this journey, into this new way of being. And like, it's almost like, I think opportunities are just going to come knocking because there's this shift in perspective. And I think these shifts, like I think you're stepping into this energy towards the end of the year, and I think new opportunities are going to be showing themselves in 2022. Knave of Swords again, swift, fast action on some like awesome, and then the Fool card. Did you like, sometimes tarot just, I don't know, but it's just like there's opportunities like lying ahead next year because you're embracing this aspect of yourself to allow change to happen. All right, let's see what else we got for you. We got two here. So we have gratitude and appreciation. Yeah, what did I say at the beginning? Like to really making sure that you are appreciating all that you've been through and how far you've come and the journey that you've been on and like where you are now. And you're just in this like unstoppable power energy. So just be grateful and enjoy the journey. We have seek beauty. So yeah, maybe working on finding more beautiful things in your life, creating like a more comfortable home, something that just feels like better. Like there's just this, this energy of wanting more beauty in your life, more luxury, more quality time, like massages and skincare and just taking care of that like aspect of yourself, because there's nothing wrong with wanting to feel beautiful and sexy inside and out. And we have assurance. Yeah, so it's almost like weathering the storm, like having that persistence and patience to weather that storm and get through it, because you know, I think there's some really bright things coming in the future after this winter. Let's see what else is coming for you in love, Taurus. In love, Taurus. Okay. We have chemistry and soulmate. Yeah, again, I feel like this kind of stuff is going to start happening next year. There's just like a better energy for next year. You know, soulmate energy, there's chemistry, like it feels like, again, like you've put in the time and effort to work on yourself and really be put through these tests and to stand in your power. And so you're going to be rewarded. Prosperity lies ahead. You got a beautiful romantic partner. If you're in a relationship, this is just like making it stronger and more powerful. So that's all I have for you, Taurus. Check out your other signs as well. Bye. Hello, Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign. We are going to dive into kind of what news and good fortune. Oh, good fortune. Okay. What is coming your way now until the end of 2021, and as well as possibly a little bit into January of 2022, you know, why not? So Gemini, where my Gemini at? Okay, those two. You got it. We got the 3 of Wands on the back. So we have the Seeker, 2 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles here. All right. So I definitely feel like there's this imbalance where you're trying to find the balance. You know, you're trying to find the flow of what works, what doesn't work. I feel like here you're just kind of getting maybe more quiet than normal. Maybe you're just kind of reassessing where you are. There seems to be some choices that you're having to make here at the end of the year, possibly to do with home, possibly to do with relationships, possibly to do with, I kind of just see like speaking your mind to the right people and setting boundaries with the right people. I feel like it's almost like you're coming into your own, like this next new chapter, if you will. You're finding that balance as well here with this Four of Pentacles. Maybe this year you have felt a little bit shifty in your finances, shifty in the balance of work life, finding your niche, finding the flow, like things just to finally, like towards the end of the year, they're finally like feeling like balanced. Whoa, maybe this year you haven't been able to like communicate, you know, you haven't really been able to say what you really needed to say, when you needed to say it, with who you needed to say it with, you know. So it's like you're finally like finding your voice, I get, you know. You're finally finding your voice, you're finding the flow, you're coming into this kind of Nine of Pentacles energy here. You're kind of finding, what makes you really happy, I get. What really makes you feel fulfilled and full of love and excitement and energy and flowing and going. And I feel like things have been like a little lackluster, and maybe like you're not someone that deals with depression or anxiety, but I feel like you've been having it this year and it's kind of been throwing you off your game. You're like, I'm not that kind of person. You know, I'm not that kind of person that gets affected by seasonal depression. Or I'm not someone that just feels overwhelmed, but you're kind of like stepping out of this energy. You're finally like finding the flow here with the Two of Swords. You're kind of stepping out of this stuck kind of energy, you know, feeling like you can't really make any progress. You don't really know which way to go. You're finally starting to make some choices by you're like getting more quiet, you know, which is not normal for you. I feel like you're definitely someone that's like on the go. You talk with your friends, you kind of work through problems, you know. But I think you've been like really relying on yourself and your power within more towards the end of this year, and stepping into some really exciting energy coming, you know, your way. Maybe not that, but I feel like the Ten of Wands is like you've just been feeling burdened with, you know, this year. And, you know, to be honest, 2021 hasn't been like any better than 2020. You know, it's been the same shit, different year. But I get like a lot of Pentacles energy coming in for you. Like it's hidden, but it's there, you know, it's there. They're coming in 2022. I feel like things are going to be easier mentally and financially in 2022 for you. So I hope this makes sense. It's been a bit of a rough year, you know, I get for you, Gemini. So let's see what else we have for you. End of 2021, Gemini. What is happening? What is coming? Conclusions. Ooh, creativity. And I want that one. Self-discipline, creativity, and let's get a third one. And health. I kind of had a feeling that health was going to pop out. I don't know why. I feel like you've like really been working on your body and your mind, like really maybe you've been like actually going to therapy this year, and maybe you've like really been like working on working out more and getting your body like feeling like comfortable and good, and like just feeling like complete. Like there's a lot of self-discipline here too. Maybe you're just really shifting this energy into more health focus. Maybe you like always wanted like that really banging body, and you're like, I am putting in the hard work and dedication because I've always wanted to like have that, and I really want it, and I want it to sustain, not just like for a season. I want to be like sustaining my life and shifting it into this more healthy, more practical approach, you know, and like going to the gym every day, not every day, but, you know, like having a consistent schedule with working out. Like it's not motivation, it's discipline. Like doing it when you don't want to do it, eating healthy when you don't want to eat healthy, and finding the balance too. and as well as creativity here. I feel like you're just finally stepping into this more fun energy again after like kind of a maybe more sad, dark, lonely year. I'm sorry, Gemini, that's hard. So, but I see good things in the way. Like, look at how bright and beautiful that feels. So let's see, Gemini, a time for healing. Gemini. Ooh, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. So yeah, whatever you've been working on, healing, transforming, being open to, I feel like it's going to be rewarded coming soon, you know, end of the year or like in January. I feel like whatever you've been like really like busting your butt on is finally coming to be rewarded, which is beautiful. So let's see, romantically, Gemini. Oh, I can't shuffle these cards right now. Gemini. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So whether you are single or in a relationship, I feel like just being positive about your love life and what you want to bring in or what you want to continue to grow with your partner. I think there's just remaining positive about your love life instead of being like, oh, everything is horrible, there's no good matches like out there, like it's hard to find a good person. Like, don't be doing that. Or like if you're like in a relationship and you're always thinking like, oh, it's always difficult to maintain communication with them or like to keep the spark up alive, like switch the narrative into a more positive thinking, and I think it's going to blossom beautifully. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Check out your sun, moon, rising signs as well. Bye. Hi, Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. This is your reading for what is kind of coming your way now until the end of the year, 2021, as well as maybe a little bit into January of 2022. I didn't shuffle anyone else's on camera, so maybe your energy's feeling, I don't know, just scattered and needs to be like reset, because that kind of just felt like it needed to be reset. So let's see, Cancer, what is going on now until the end of the year? Sun, moon, and my risings. Sun, moon, rising. Okay, a cut. Oh, there's two. There's two. And one more, please. There we go. Hidden. Lots of hidden things kind of coming. All right, so we have the Nine of Coins, Queen of Swords, and the Fool. Yeah, for some reason I get the energy of a like, possibly like a surprise coming like for you. Either like an unexpected kind of gift or conversation or message, but it's like a positive, like one that you, oh my gosh, just everything's like a little bit shaky and surprising, but like it feels like a good surprise, a good omen, if you will. It feels like there's something kind of beautiful on the way that's kind of going to perhaps just be like, whoa, I had no idea that that was coming. That kind of came out of nowhere, and I'm not really expecting, or you weren't really expecting, I guess, to get this offer, or like I said, like some kind of communication, or like someone coming into your life, like surprising you, like, but it's a really welcomed surprise, and it just makes you feel really, I don't know, full and happy and content. And so maybe, you know, there's lots of holidays as well during this time, so maybe you're just really spending a lot of time at home with friends, with family, like lots of like conversations and just being close to each other. There seems to be more of a camaraderie, closeness, kind of celebrations and enjoying, you know, the end of the year, the end of you know, whatever this past couple 2 years have been. But there's like this kind of sweet surprise, like maybe a family member or a loved one or a friend is going to surprise you in some way, with like a vacation or something like that. Or maybe someone that you've like weren't expecting to hear from, you do hear from, and it's like, but it feels like good. It feels like whatever is coming your way. Yeah, it's like leaving behind this stuck, confused energy into more of like a surprising, like easygoing energy that just makes you feel hopeful for like whatever is coming your way. I also just kind of peeked into the Strength card here, but there's almost like this this power coming back to you, almost like leaving behind, you know, these last 2 years, like you just were feeling out of sorts and like starting this brand new chapter. The High Priestess is there as well to kind of just re-illustrate, whoa, again, feeling a little off balance, like, or you were, and the High Priestess is there to say like, yeah, you know, you're here, you know, you're on the right path, you've chosen the right situations, I guess, for some reason is coming through. I feel like you've also like stood in your power with the Queen of Swords here. You've really held those boundaries strong, and I think you're holding them strong. And there's like a newfound respect for you because maybe in the past you kind of more were a pushover, a people pleaser, whatever it was. But there's almost like this not taking any more ish energy, if you will, for you, Cancer, which is lovely. So let's see what else is coming for you, Cancer. See, well, they keep on doing that, keep on flipping right back into each other, which is so interesting. There's definitely like this hidden kind of like energy, which I think is going to be coming to light towards the end of the year. So step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, I think you've, with that Queen of Swords, definitely been doing that. Just really elevating yourself. And then show the world the real you and have faith in your dreams. Yeah, very much purple, intuitive colors here. We have the High Priestess kind of poking out. But yeah, I feel like you're taking no ish and you're really just stepping into your power, which is beautiful. And then you're just really, I don't know, there seems to be this like unstoppable force now all of a sudden. Like you just, I don't know, you're on like the Two of Wands there too. Like you're on this kind of journey to reestablish yourself and to be able to move forward. And we have Star Ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper. Yeah, I think there's going to be things, like I said, like surprises coming, you know, to the surface. Like maybe, you know, friends are going to tell you something, or maybe you're going to get like a surprise. Like there's just something, like things coming to light. The breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yeah, stepping into the flow of the universe. Like you're not trying to control anything anymore. You're just going with the flow. Like you're setting your boundaries, you're setting your priorities and your sights high, I guess. Like you're not really like lowering your standards. Okay, that's there where I was trying to go. You're setting your standards way higher, and then you're like letting go of how. You're letting the universe kind of just flow and transform it for you, which is powerful. So let's get one romance card. Okay, that one. Ooh, we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it can come to you now. That's not exactly what it says, but that's what we're saying. But yeah, I think there's partnerships are going to be developing if you're in a relationship very soon, or I think someone's going to come out of nowhere and surprise you. And like, I think there's going to be this overwhelming sense of feeling of like, wow, I'm so glad that I waited. And that could be even one of your surprises that is coming, is like this relationship, you know, this person coming into your life. So that's all I have for you, Cancer. feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising. Bye. Hello, Leo, sun, moon, rising. Welcome to your prediction for what kind of exciting changes or big news is on the way for the end of now till 2021, into 2022, maybe a little bit, you know, in a little bit into January. So let's see, Leo, what is in store for you, sun, moon, rising. Okay. And one more, please. Ooh, slippery cards. One more. Okay, we'll take it. Ooh, we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom here. Very nice. Very nice. We have, all right. We have the Star. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Death, and we have Judgment. Yeah, I definitely see that there's hasn't been the nicest year, I don't think, for you, Leo. I feel like it's been testing, not perseverance, but things have been testing you this year. I really get that for sure. And it's almost like there's like this glimmer of hope kind of at the end of the year, especially with the Star card. There's almost like this not new beginning, but almost like this like shift energetically within you, especially with the Death card here. There seems to be this almost acceptance of where you need to go on your next path or next steps ahead. It's almost like a very slow, steady energy with the Knight of Pentacles here, of kind of reassessing what you've been through this year and how to kind of mesh it and mold it and transform it for 2022. There's almost like this aha moment almost towards the end of the year, or like I said, towards the beginning of January 2022, where you're just kind of feeling a bit calmer than you were prior, you know. I feel like this year's been hectic. It's really been testing your patience. I feel like you've really had to speak your mind and almost fight for your right to party, if you will. But I feel like you've definitely like had this struggle. But I do still like feel like this energy of hope, of regeneration, towards the end of the year, where your karma is almost like coming, the good karma is coming back to you. Like all the hard work that you put in is kind of finally turning around and kind of coming back to you. And the Ace of Pentacles here, oh, and the Ace of Cups, hello, and the Eight of Cups. But like here, two brand new starts, possibly, you know, a more materialistic. Okay, sorry, Leo, we got cut off there. So I see that it is definitely a start financially, like creatively, materialistically. Something's kind of starting, like a brand new job offer, as well as could even be like a new romantic start, or even like just feeling like you, like, I don't know, just feeling good in your own body and feeling like really confident as well. So it could be a relationship, it could be just you kind of owning and stepping into, you know, your shine, your you know, the way that you just illuminate, you know, you're just kind of owning that factor as well. So yeah, I definitely see that there is like this this energy of you just accepting and sitting with everything that's happened to you over the last year, maybe 2 years, kind of the quiet before the storm here, like journaling, really reassessing like what has happened to you, like so you can have this kind of clarity of this start coming, possibly, you know, I think in the first couple months of 2022, there's going to be new opportunities, but I see that it's just towards the end of the year here, you're just kind of stepping into your power again. You're kind of just reclaiming your energy. Maybe you're sitting more quietly. You're just kind of figuring out your next steps and, you know, really just being who you're meant to be, you know? And so I also see, yeah, with the Judgment here, like just having that like aha, like, oh, it all makes sense. Like that's why these things happen to me for these reasons, and I'm here because of that and this. And so it's almost like just coming to terms with everything that's gone on in your life. So let's see what else we have for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, I was just gonna get 3, but we'll go for 4. Okay. So we have bring love into this situation. Yeah, like just really not being hard on yourself for mistakes that you've made in the past. Not like just letting things go. I think you're just letting things go and just really starting to accept, be like letting things flow and go, and just being easier with yourself in general, about the process and where you are and how you feel. A time for healing, you know, just all this purple energy. So really just tuning into more of that gentler side of yourself. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, like things are happening, but I think you need to have this quieter kind of time frame to reset, you know, reset your energy. And we have nothing will come of this situation. So I feel like whatever you've been worried about, whatever has been like kind of on your mind, you've been stressed, whatever has happened to you, like it's no longer there. You're now shifting into this newer kind of perspective, this newer enlightenment, if you will. Yeah, I think things are just going to happen when they need to happen. Look at this. They're all kind of like crescents here, you know, ready to form into something here. But it's like you must be willing to like let go and like trust the process and open yourself up. But it's a lot of time to reflect, is what I'm getting. You know, just reflect and reset and really appreciate how far you've come. So let's see what else we have for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. What else do we have for Leo? All right, so we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes. And we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Well, if this isn't Leo energy, I don't know what is. But I think, yeah, you just really coming to terms towards the end of this year and just really focusing on yourself and love, bringing love to yourself, love to situations. I just saw 444. You know, just really making sure that you're coming at things with more peace and more ease and more like going with the flow energy I see for you. All right, let's get one romance card for you, Leo. Ooh, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you're with someone, that's just saying it's going to deepen. If you're not with someone, it's like there's going to be someone that comes your way to kind of offer you something. And again, I feel like it is more towards 2022 because you have your main focus is here right now. But underneath, it's like if something came along, you would be like, okay, I'll take it, you know? So I think just things are going to start to unfold for you, but just take this time to reset and to just come to terms with everything that's happened. So that's all I have for you, Leo. Check out your sun, moon, rising sign as well. Bye. Hello, Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. This is your reading for kind of what energies are coming your way now until the end of 2021 into 2022. So let's get into it. So I just was called to look at this, the 5 of Pentacles on the back. Yeah, definitely feeling, and this is on the back, so it's almost like this is past. But I feel like this year you've felt lack and like the struggle on really getting your finances like under control and into a place that kind of feels good and feels easy. I feel like there's been like maybe loss, maybe you were like working on investing some money and you just lost something. There's like a feeling of loss. Maybe you were like working on a business and like you lost money on it, or it just failed, or a relationship and it just failed. Like whatever it is, it's just like this energy of things just not working out and you're just like, oh gosh. But let's see one more card. Okay. And back of the deck is Seven of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and the Knave of Pentacles. Okay, so I definitely feel like, you know, you've been feeling like stuck, stagnant. You know, the Eight of Swords, my gosh. Maybe you've been feeling like you can't properly express yourself this year. You've been feeling stuck, like you're trying to express yourself, you're trying to be yourself, you're trying to find yourself, but you're feeling like stuck. And every time you try to move forward, you stumble and you trip and your tongue gets twisted and you can't speak, and it's like this frustrating energy here. And then we also have the Seven of Wands, just like being through, like put through the test and put through the ringer. I feel like your patience was really tested. Like this woman looks pissed off. She's just not having it anymore. She's like, I am so over everyone's baloney. But then you have the Knave of Pentacles, where like you have built something, you're building something really stable. And something like fortunate, something grounded, something like easy. You know, with the Seven of Pentacles here too, like it's like you are putting in the work and you're like, this is being recognized as well. It's not just all for loss. You know, the Eight of Pentacles, the 7, 8 Pentacles here, you know, there's like your hard work is being seen, but you're not seeing it come to fruition, which is why we had that card at the beginning. There's almost like this feeling of stuck, stagnant energy here. Yeah, the 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. Well, the 6 of Pentacles comes after the 5 of Pentacles, which is almost like this giving back, this ability to the universe finally giving back to you. But it's slow and it's stuck in this deck, you know. I had to pull a couple different cards, and then we have the Emperor there wanting to pop out, but there's almost like this, I feel like there's going to be someone that comes into your life that helps mentor you to this path of financial independence, or you know, that helps you see things differently. Oh, you can't even see that. And you know, for you to see how you can make your business more lucrative and easier. You know, there's this ease that you want to be having instead of like struggling so much, you know, with whatever you're trying to create. And then on the bottom here, we've got the Two of Cups, which is like, I think there's someone like wanting to get your attention here. Yeah, Death card. You're trying to transition out of this period, but there's things coming, but it's not yet developed here. You know, with the Two of Cups there, it's pretty close with the romantic thing, but your actual like financial abundance, I think needs time to mature, it needs time to manifest, but there is this beginning. You know, there is this Knave of Pentacles, so there is that start. It just isn't solidified enough yet. But you know, all these tests and stuff are meant to help you grow. They're meant to help you mature and move forward with your life. So it's almost like, don't be so hard on yourself because you don't feel like you have what you need just yet. It's like it's coming, it's there, it's all hidden under here though. You know, it's coming. Two of Cups is definitely coming quite quick. The answers you need are coming. You're very close to achieving your goal, and surrender to the divine. Yeah, this is definitely saying like, let go of the how, let go of the control, let things just happen. I think you're going to be meeting some interesting people here, possibly towards the end of the year. I think there is a romantic possible person coming in, as well as like someone to help in your business, if you will. There's like these two energies, but like, yeah, things are happening. You just need to be patient and allow things to unfold as they naturally must do. And just let it happen. Just let it happen, Virgo. Let's see. Okay, we'll take this. All right, so we have trust your own understanding. Yeah, like really see the bigger picture. I feel like your view sometimes can be really narrow, and you're expecting to have XYZ immediately, and you work hard and you're like, why haven't I got it yet? And you're like, because everything takes its own divine timing. Surrender to the divine. Let the timing work its way out. You don't have control over like the how and when, but you do have the control in how much effort you put in, and making sure that you are taking breaks and having those boundaries set in place for healthy goals. Ooh, open your heart. There's definitely like some kind of romance here. Like there's definitely this like romantic undertone, and maybe you've been so focused on your career and your goals that you just don't care about attracting someone, and then like little do you know, they're like right there. So no, yeah, shift your energy. Yeah, I feel like you've been in a gung-ho gunslinger, like all like just go kind of energy, that you need to step back and be more gentle with yourself, and that you are like, you're doing just fine, you're on the right path, things are happening, like take it easy. Past life relationship, you have known each other before, so I think there's someone coming into your life to help you, like I said, romantically and also career-wise. We have religious factors, and that one wanted to come out soulmate. Yes, so that's all I have for you, Virgo. Check out your other signs as well. Okay, bye. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is your reading for what things are kind of coming towards the end of the year. And before I kind of turned on the camera, it felt like you need to get outside more, get in some sunshine more, get into the fresh air more, just getting out of the house a little bit more. That's all that wants to come in so far. So let's see what else. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now to the end of the year, maybe a little bit into January, because time is not real. And I don't make the time rules. Okay, bottom of the deck is, we have the Knight of Swords here, Four of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and we have Seven of Cups. There we go. Yeah, so Libra, I feel like it's really interesting. We have the same character here, you know, twice. I feel like you're finally finding the balance of the year towards the end of the year. You know, you're finally finding what works, what doesn't work. I feel like mentally as well, you're kind of in a better headspace. I feel like it's interesting, like either way you turn it, like the perspective has been changed. I feel like maybe you've had like a big aha moment in maybe your personal life, maybe just your life, maybe like you've read like a quote or read a book or like watched a movie where it just kind of like had this light bulb effect where you're like, oh my God, this is it. This is exactly. Sorry, Libra, it feels like I'm filming on a Mercury retrograde. Nothing's working. But I feel like, yeah, you have this like aha moment. like you found a quote or something like that that just kind of like snapped. Like one of the quotes that I feel like really just changed my perspective is like, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. It's just like, oh, wow. Yeah. Like whoever you hang around with, that's the kind of energy you're putting out into the universe. That's what you're manifesting. That's what you're creating. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Wow. I feel like as well as like maybe you haven't been speaking your mind. I just kind of like choked there. And this is like here as well, like making sure that you are speaking your mind and to not be so quiet and timid and afraid. I feel like you might have to be having some strong boundaries with some people in your life and resetting those boundaries as well. So don't be afraid of that. And like now my voice feels fine. It's just like, I don't know, like the air like left my body. So like, I feel like, yeah, you're just starting to have these aha moments and like really kind of seeing who people are and how they treat you and how they talk to you. And I feel with the Seven of Cups here, you're really like starting to see everything. Like it's not so muddy, all these choices that you kind of were feeling a little bit overwhelmed with. I feel like things are starting to become a little bit clearer, a little bit easier by the end of the year. You're able to speak your mind more. You're able to like put the puzzle pieces together. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, like really growing something more sustainable, less confusing, more worth your time. And I think it's in all aspects of your life, your relationships, romantic or platonic, your career, your goals, how you are to yourself, how you speak to yourself, how you are to yourself. I feel like you're shifting out of that as well. This is like a very like, it all freaking makes sense finally. You know, I feel like things are finally falling into place for you, Libra. Like things are just feeling good and like whole, and I don't know, just things they're just making sense, which is really interesting. So let's see what else we got for you. Hey, okay. And then thank you. Okay, so we have surrender. Yeah, self-love and music. Wow, that's a lot of red. It's a lot of root chakra colors. So maybe you're getting a little bit more grounded than you were before. And I feel like you're really, again, with the surrender, it's definitely that perspective kind of shift again. And as well as like, yes, speaking up for yourself is self-love. You're really like, again, kind of stepping into your own, stepping into that power. You're not letting people walk on you anymore. And music could be really like influential for this time period. Maybe you're going to be hearing songs, messages coming in songs. Music just feels like, oh, I just feel like music is going to just get you. Like you're going to hear a song and you're going to be like, oh my God, this is, I get it. I just recently watched that Machine Gun Kelly, what is it? Downfall High or whatever. It's basically that Tickets to My Downfall, but album, but like in a whole like music video, and like it just hit home and made me reminisce about like early 2000s emo pop punk music. And I was like, oh my God, going to high school and like all this stuff, and it just like hit the spot, just hit the nail on the head. And I feel like that's going to be coming. You're just going to be finding some songs that are just like, oh, they just move you. It just feels so good. It feels so good. These musics. The music. Ooh, I like that card. We'll get to it. Expect powerful change. Communication is key. And a time for healing. This time for healing has come out a lot. I think it's been equally a hard year on everyone. 2-3 years. Like this has been such a weird time. So, you know, take the time you need to heal and process and just be there for yourself. There's like there's a shift coming for you for sure. Like there's some big changes. You're leaving situations behind. You're just not taking, oh, there's the Seven of Pentacles again. You're creating something slow, steady, sustainable. You're setting your boundaries. You're communicating your needs to people better. Like things are just kind of like, expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, which is happening. December 4th, there is a big new moon. I believe it's a solar eclipse because we just had the lunar eclipse. But I feel like, yeah, you're just kind of shifting into this more badass bitch energy. Or, you know, if you're male, badass, what do you call a badass? Badass bitch as well. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And I just saw 555, which means transformation, change, shifts, energy. Like I think this eclipse, this new moon eclipse on December 4th, depending on where you are, is going to be big. It's going to be big. So just easy does it. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring romantically. So I feel like there's going to be some stirring of the romantic feelings or a deepening of romantic feelings with a partner possibly that you already have. But it's almost like there's like someone that you kind of just want to flirt with a little bit. You know, you kind of just want to like get to know each other and just see how you like interact. So that's all I have for you, Libra. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising as well. Bye. Hi, my Scorpios, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what is kind of coming your way now until the end of 2021, as well as what is possibly transitioning into like 2022, like January. Whoa, okay. Wow. Quite quick with the messages here. Page of Swords on the back. Five of Wands. Oh, look, a hidden card. Let's leave it hidden. All right, so we have the Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, and I'm sorry, King of Cups, King of Coins. So what I'm seeing for you is like the struggle is finally over. And I get it like romantically and financially. Like the struggle is over and like there's this finally this things are happening like romantically and financially. You've been like working hard to work on yourself and just get through, you know, all these kind of tests and challenges and just like everything has been like harder than it needed to be. But with this harder than it needed to be, there's this sweeter, like even better reward than you could ever even imagine. There's almost like this glimmering, shimmering, like cup of filled, like beautiful emotions and like a bank account that is stacked. And you are just like, oh my God, I just feel like it's this like, thank you. I'm so grateful that I pushed through all those hard life lessons and transitioned and I tried to be a better person. I tried to stay on top of it. I tried not to take my emotions and whatever is happening out on other people. I tried to keep it as much contained as possible. And it's almost like there's this karma coming to you at the end of the year. With this emotional satisfaction and also like a stacked bank account. And what is hiding under here? Oh, Page of Coins. Hello. Yeah, so there's definitely like this financial boost, possibly like, you know, a brand new opportunity, like a new job, a new career path, like something's happening within the realm of your career and finances that is just making you feel like your hard work is paid off and you feel like I'm finally getting everything that I've ever wanted. Yeah, after like Ten of Swords, just like the struggle bus, you know, I get, you know? Yeah, after like pinching your pennies and trying to save here and there and being worried about like, when is it my time now? It's your time now. Your time now. Like, yeah, victory is here. Success is here. Six of Wands is here to say, you've made it, you know, congratulations. There's like the King of Cups, the King of Coins, like how much better could it be, you know, after such a struggle? Like there's this finally, I just feel like good things are going to be popping up towards the end of the year, like a new job opportunity, a new relationship, or a deepening of a relationship or a career. But it feels really fulfilling and exciting. I mean, you have the Page of Swords here, which is also just about, you know, that youthful excitement, that energy. We got the King of Wands over here. Like, there's just like so much good. Ooh, maybe a new romantic star. You see the Ace of Cups there? Hey. Yeah, after like hermit mode, after like going in, finding yourself, journaling, really processing the transition period, you're finally getting the reward here at the end of the year. So anything else for my beautiful Scorpios? What do we get? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, I feel like, you know, if you haven't been doing that, this is calling you to really make sure that you are balancing that. But I feel you are with the water and the earth. There's this really good balance. Oh, a new romantic cycle begins. Did I not say that? We saw the Ace of Cups hiding over there. Hey. Yeah, I think Scorpio, this is your year. We're transitioning into your year, into your season. Don't let pride get in your way. I feel like things are finally, don't get too cocky about, be like, look, I did it. I just take it with the grace that you possibly can. Like, try not to be too egotistical about winning, I suppose. So conclusions are within reach. Like, yes, Scorpio. And I'm a Scorpio moon, so I'm so happy to hear this myself. So I completely sympathize with you, where it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that things are finally like gonna be a little bit better. And, you know, that new romantic cycle sounds great too. You know, all of it. I'll take all of it. Whoa. All right. So our first one is called Soul Gifts Training. It's time to step up. Yeah, I feel like you're opening this new chapter here with all this king energy, with like after all these struggles, you're really like being pushed into this new chapter. You know, you have this doorway kind of analogy here, where you're being called to come forward finally, come out of the shadow, run to your new way of being. With breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe, letting go of the how and just flowing. And I think you will be with the King of Cups there, just flowing more naturally with how things are progressing, and just let things develop at a beautiful pace. And we also have jump in, a Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Yeah, there's going to be some big shifts happening for you. And I think it's going to be much needed after the struggle bus. I just feel like it's like, geez, thank you. I feel like it's been like, I don't know, like 10 years of this struggle bus. And it's just like, when am I going to get my chance to like have the life I desire? So we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, let's get one more, because we do have that like romantic. We have codependency and healing family issues. I see that this is what you've been working on. You've been working on healing all of this and healing your codependency, and not noticing the red flags. Does that make sense? You're finally noticing red flags, and you're like stepping up your game. Not your game, your like you deserve more. You're finally recognizing that you deserve more than just like the half-assed little attempts. No, you deserve something better. So I feel like you've been working through all these just bad relationships, triggering relationships, codependent relationships, anxious attachment relationships, But I feel like you've done the work. And so it's like almost like there's this reward, but they're not telling me when or who or how. So just be open. Let the universe surprise you. So that's all I have for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Take care of yourself and check out your other signs. Bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's get into your reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, for what is kind of coming your way. Maybe new exciting changes, news, events, feelings coming your way from now until the end of 2021, and then a little bit into 2022. Let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. I'm feeling really like silly in this energy, which makes sense. Sun, Moon, Rising for my Sagittarius. See? Told you. All right. Okay. Back of the deck, we got the High Priestess. We have Nine of Wands, Knave of Cups, Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right. So I immediately get the feeling of like your hard work, like kind of paying off. Whatever you've been like working on, like really like putting time and energy into here with this Nine of Wands, you've really been like grinding, putting your, what is it, bone to the teeth? What is that phrase? I don't know. But you've really been like working hard for maybe like at your job, maybe on, you know, creative passion projects. You've really been like putting like your blood, sweat, tears into something. And it's almost like here with the Knave of Cups, it's almost like you're finally getting that sweet reward, that like kind of that raise at work or acknowledgement or like a good job well done. Like there's something that's coming in that just makes you feel like really good and relaxed, and yeah, like your hard work has paid off and you're finally able to like celebrate a little bit before like jumping back into it and being like, okay, let's go again. I'm ready. With this Knight of Pentacles, you've been like very steady, and which is a little bit unusual for yourself. I feel like you're very like a bit sporadic on your goals and trying to do too many things all at once. But I feel like towards the end of the year, you finally have found like your flow. It feels like with whatever you're working on, you're not feeling so overwhelmed. You know, you're having your to-do lists like very, very realistic for your day-to-day, for your week. You know, you're not really putting too much on the plate where you're like, I always have to be doing something. You're like finding that balance of that yin yang kind of energy, and it's really like helping you to kind of, I don't know, be clearer on, you know, what you're trying to manifest and create here. You know, you're finally like finding that flow, that balance of, you know, working hard, but also like playing hard, but also like taking breaks and like not like grinding yourself into the ground where you're just like, whoa, dead, you know. Ace of Cups. Yeah, just finding like that flow, finding that like that good feeling. But I feel like, yeah, it's the end of the year, you're gonna be like, I'm in it, like I feel good, my hard work's paying off, and I'm finally finding the good balance, that work-life balance, or, you know, a balanced relationship, or a balanced mindset, a balanced everything. You're just kind of feeling good, and I just keep on coming back to this person in like this cup and just relaxing. Maybe that's something that you should really maybe focus on creating in your life, is just a relaxing time, you know, to reward all your hard work for the year. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. Let's see. Hold your vision, and a third. Yeah, balance, spirituality, and practicality. I definitely see that you are, yeah, with this balance here, again, we're coming back to that balanced kind of energy. This Knight of Pentacles mixed with the Knave of Cups, mixed with the Nine of Wands. It's almost like finding that balance of earth, fire, and water. Earth, fire, water. You know, you're just really, you're having that strength to keep on going, but in a way that is sustainable. Yeah, and I feel like with the fiery climax approaches here, I feel like things are, yeah, again, your hard work is paying off. We're just repeating ourselves now at this time. But yeah, holding on to that vision, what you want to create, knowing that you can take breaks and just allow things to flow is going to really help things flow. Okay, all right, okay. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And we have health. I honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Yeah, towards the end of the year here, you're just really being patient with what you're creating and where you're going. You're kind of just taking it easy. Like you're taking care of yourself. You're balancing like your projects and your health and your relationships and like everything. You're just finding the good flow of life. And with patience here, I think you're allowing things to happen. You know, there's not so much control. You're kind of just like, I'm putting things out there and whatever sticks, sticks, you know? Whatever will be, will be. And we've got, ooh, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, so if you've got someone in your life, things are going to get spicy. If not, then I think there's going to be, you know, a little bit of like flirtation, a little bit of like, oh, that guy's kind of cute, or that girl's kind of cute. There's like, I don't know, but like there's no rush. You're kind of just like chill, just flowing with it. Like wherever that Ace of Cups was, yeah, you're just kind of going with the flow. Like no worries, no hurries, whatever. So that's all I have for Sagittarius. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising signs as well. Bye. Hello, my Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Let's see what is kind of coming your way now until the end of 2021 and a little bit probably into 2022. So let's see, Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Two more cards, please. All right, and one more. Oh, thank you. All right, Queen of Swords on the back here. So 7 of Wands, the Fool, and the Hermit. So yeah, I definitely see like, yeah, there's been all the earth signs I think have been going through some hell this year, and you're no different. There is this like I feel like you've just been putting in a lot of time and energy into certain projects, people, situations, things, goals, and you feel like you're just in quicksand and you're not making any freaking progress, but you are. But it's so hard to see in the day-to-day grind. So this is just to remember to look back to where you were like a year ago. Like for example, for me, I looked up the percentage that my channel had grown from last year to this year, and it is like doing the calculation, it had grown 500%. And I'm like, well, there you go. But I think it's so easy to get the blinders on and you're not seeing things grow as fast as you'd like for the amount of work that you're putting in. But it is growing if you take a step back and you like look and you're like, oh, that is growing. Like I have made really significant progress. So this is just saying, making sure that you recognize your hard work and you're not working yourself to the bone. So just had to get that out of the way, sorry. And then the Fool is like, there's something starting here. There's something brand new. There's like this new, the Fool is all about like taking a leap of faith, jumping off the cliff, like, and being caught by the wind, by the universe, and just trusting that like you're like gonna take a chance on something or someone. But there's this this excitable energy that you're like, I'm willing to try something new. I'm willing to like do something crazy within the realms of a Capricorn's craziness. But like, you're like, I just want to go have an adventure. I just want to start something new with someone new. I just want an exciting new chapter in my life. And so I think the things are going to be shaken up because you're going to like jump, if you will. And we have the Hermit here, where it's like, as much as you're jumping and starting something new, you're also like going within to reflect. I get a very like stoic energy as well from you, that you're just like really going within to process the next chapter of your life. Like there's this kind of quieter energy. Well, and it's also like you're balancing this kind of chaotic, yes, jump energy. And then, okay, I jumped. Now let's figure out the next steps of the jump. So it's a practical chaos, if you will. And then we have the Queen of Swords here, which is all about like taking no crap and like voicing your boundaries and saying what you want and nurturing creative ideas and your voice, and maybe like singing and like expressing yourself in new ways. We have the Three of Cups under the bottom here, so like just feeling joy and excitement again. Ace of Swords, brand new. I feel like new ideas are coming in for you. I think that's what the jump moment is. Yeah, Ten of Swords, like after feeling defeated and not knowing what to do with your voice, it's like all of a sudden you know what to do with your voice. You know what to say, you know what to do. Yeah, the Devil's under there, but like there's this excitement. Yeah, things are going to be illuminated. Like there's this new transition period. And the Star you got there. King of Swords. So we got the King and Queen of Swords here coming out. So it's like, yeah, there's this kind of excitable energy coming back into your life after a lackluster maybe year or two. But it's interesting, the King and Queen is like right there together. Interesting. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get for you, Capricorn. Ooh, I like that card. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah, it's almost like things are ending for like this brand new start to establish. There's this new energy coming out. Look at the bigger picture here. And your dreams need a practical plan. So yeah, I feel like there is this kind of whimsical Sagittarius energy here, and then there's like you kind of coming to terms with, okay, that's the plan, now let's sit and like assess the plan and make sure it makes sense, you know? I feel like things are going to start shifting in a really beautiful way for you and your business and relationships. I think there's a shift. I think relationships might be maybe more in like the summer. I don't know why I wanted to grab these, but I'm grabbing them. But I feel like you're definitely more career focused at this time. Surprise, surprise, Capricorn. Breakthrough. Yeah, I feel like there's it's the same energy as that Fool card there. There's this energy of just jumping and trusting. Be like, I know it's going to work. I know this is going to work. And we have be your best self always. Yeah, I feel like you're just letting yourself shine, you know, whatever it is you want to create and manifest and nurture as an idea. I think it's going to be worth taking the leap, the risk, and like just putting it out there and like seeing your like hard work actually pay off, because you're like, okay, that one thing that scares me, I'm gonna do it. You got to do the things that scare you. You don't want to, but you got to. Let's get one more for you, Capricorn. One more. I'm gonna get that one. Ooh, infinite blessings. Yeah, so coming up soon. I think this is gonna happen sooner than you think. This breakthrough, this new idea, this like energy. And then also on the bottom we have open your heart. There is like this underlying hidden romantic tone, but it's not coming in for a while, but it is there. Maybe it's someone that you meet and there's nothing there for a while, you're just friends or, you know, whatever. But like it blossoms naturally. Let's see what else we got for you, Capricorn, in the regards to love. Woo! Okay. We have express your love, unrequited love, and stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, I think you're stepping up your boundaries for love. You're not, you know who you want, and you're not going to just let someone come into your life lackluster, I guess. But I feel like the love is just coming later. And if you are in a relationship right now, then it's just, I feel like it's about to undergo a transformation for the best. Again, like I said, it feels like it's like in summer or something like that, where there's going to be a shift in your love life. It's there, it's just kind of hidden under some stuff. There it is. See? Hidden under some stuff. I found him again though. So that's all I have for you, Capricorn. Check out your other signs, and bye. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Things kind of coming your way now until the end of 2021, and also maybe a bit into January. Let's see. Whoa, okay, fast energy. Not reading reversals at this time. All right, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like financially, like something's happening materialistically. Maybe you're just feeling more stable. You're able to give more. You're finding your kind of flow. You know, this is 10 of Pentacles is like, you know, having your cake and eating it too. You're finally like getting some kind of like recognition, or like there's something coming, you know, more materialistically here. Or you're just feeling like things, like you're just, yeah, getting rewarded or something. Again, with the Four of Wands here, this could be like possibly like a romantic partner, or like a creative partner. There's something happening, you know, there's this like, this feeling of like celebration and like good times after like struggle. After like really like not knowing if you'd make it through this freaking year or 2 years or whatever you want to call this time frame. Hell, I like to call it hell. But I feel like, yeah, like you're kind of just the Mother of Swords here, like stepping into your power, where things are easy again. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here, you know, things are finally moving fast. Yeah, Eight of Wands there, moving fast. They're moving practically. They're moving within the realm of things that you can handle. You can handle it. I feel like there's some really fun times happening towards the end of the year here. Maybe, you know, parties and celebrations, and yeah, just feeling like complete and fulfilled and whole, and like things are finally like coming together here. Like there's this reward, this celebration, this kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. How did I describe this? Like just joy. You're just feeling good after the storm has finally quieted down, and you're like, oh my God, I can finally breathe, and like good things are happening. And yeah, it just feels like, oh, it feels like you can take a fresh breath, a breath of air. Your hard work is finally like being recognized, and you know, you're feeling good materialistically, financially. You know, you're not worried. Like things are just like happening. You're not taking any like crap anymore either. Like you're not taking shit from anyone. And like, because you're not like, you know, you're being rewarded for like how good you had handled the year, is what I'm getting. Like you were put through some tests and you were patient and you're getting rewarded. We have compassion, environment, and pride. So yeah, I feel like, pardon me, I feel like you've just really stepped into like a better chapter of your life. You know, you believe in yourself. You know, you have that will, that drive to go after things. You're finally feeling like, I can do it because I have been doing it. And you're feeling like good and stable in your home life finally, or like with relationships, or like in your job. Like it finally feels stable. And I feel like you're able to give more now because you finally find yourself stable and grounded and good. Whereas before you're a little bit chaotic, a little bit like all over the place, you know, with the 5 of Wands here, 4 of Cups, like just feeling like you're like, you don't know who you are, you just want to have fun, you just want to celebrate, but you haven't been able to celebrate until now. And so like now you're finally able to kind of restart your life, if you will. You're able to put the puzzle pieces together. End of a tough cycle approaches. We love to see it. Ooh, okay. I'll take them all. I'll take them all. Surrender to the divine, you know, letting control go and letting things kind of flow a bit more. You know, conclusions are within reach. Oh man, show the world the real you. Don't be afraid to kind of put yourself, out there. I just burped. It was a quiet one. But I feel like you're sick of playing small and safe. And I feel like, yeah, things are kind of ending for you, which means like a brand new start is coming, which means take this time to, you know, full moon, release what you need to release and reassess where you really want to be putting your energy in 2022. You know, is it more into environmental things? Is it more humanitarian projects? Is it something more compassionate? Is it something that like you feel like more worthy of your time? Whatever it may be, I feel like you're reassessing where you want to be putting your time and energy in for 2022. What really like fuels the fire in you? What really like means something to you? Speak your, you know, Mother of Swords, speak your words, you know, speak your power. Speak your power, that's not even a sentence. You get what I'm trying to say. Let's see romantically for you, Aquarius. What is happening in the romantic department? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Now this could be that you're in a relationship or you're single and you're like willing to, I feel like if you're in a relationship, it's working, you know, on your partnership. And if you are single, then it's working on yourself to allow the doors to open for a healthy partnership. But I feel like it's not really like your main focus. You're like, okay, sure, whatever. But like, I've got better stuff to do. But if something comes along, something comes along. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like if something's coming along new, it will be next year, not right now. So that's all I have for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Feel free to check out your other Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Bye. Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your reading of what is kind of on its way now until the end of the year, as well as a little bit into January. Let's see, Pisces, what is happening? Pisces now to the end of the year. Pisces. Ooh, okay. Ooh, getting that coin, honey. I feel like a new like opportunity, like work-wise, just seeing something falling into place. There's a lot of new starts coming towards the end of the year for a lot of people, but there's some stuff coming. I'm gonna do a fourth one. I didn't really do that for anyone else, but I'm being called. Okay. Whew. Death card on the bottom. So yeah, I really need to talk about this. The Seven of Swords. I feel like you are snuffing out the people that don't have your best interest the last couple months. I feel like things are going to be coming to light with how shifty some people have been, or manipulative, or just not have your best interest. You know, just like people like are going to be showing their true colors, and you're going to be able to read them like that, like a book, and be like, yeah, let's cut that person out, please. But let's go back to the Queen of Coins here. I see, yeah, some kind of like job offer or career, or like something and yes, just because of coins, but also like there's just this energy of like a brand new beginning or a brand new start here for some reason. Like the snake just makes me think of like shedding the skin of an old opportunity and stepping into a brand new opportunity work-wise. There's a lot of shifts happening with the world and the way that we work and the way that we earn money. And I feel like there's, you know, it's not just you, there's a lot of people transitioning into a better career path. And I see with the Hierophant here, or Hierophant, you know, you're getting a bit more skeptical of people, but you're also like learning to trust your own wisdom more. There's the play off of these two cards. There's like people coming to light and you're seeing them, but you can't really get mad at them because you see why they would do something like that. You're like becoming this almost, not guru, but you're becoming very wise because you've been through a lot. So you're able to see, oh, I can't get mad at that person because I can see why they would do that, or why they would speak to me that way. But I feel like you're really shifting out of this victim mentality into more of this power, into this new fire under your belts. And also, how do you explain it? It's like you're believing in yourself. Like you have this like unbreakable trust bond pact that you've made with yourself towards the end of the year, and you're going into the next new year 22 with this pact to yourself, like, let's only do things that feel good. Let's only say yes to things that are like, hell yeah, that feels good. And we're not saying yes to things that don't feel good anymore. When things don't feel good, walk the other way. And the Death card here is all about, again, like the snake shedding its skin. Like you're stepping out of this victim mentality and like not believing you're not worthy, or yeah, like you believe in yourself now. There's this kindness to yourself, this belief that you can do it. Yay, 9 of Cups. Like, you know, there's this beautiful like wish coming true hidden after all of this transformation. 10 of Coins, love to see it. You know, there's this like, wow, that was intense. There's this transformation that you're being called to step into your own power and your beliefs, and you're going to be able to manifest, you know, those 9 of Cups and those 10 of Coins. But it has to come after this transition period. But I think you're going to breeze through it. Like you're wise. You're able to see people's motives way more easier. And that can go even for relationships, for work. Like you're able to decipher the yes moments to the no moments way easier. Let's see. Pisces, the answers you need are coming. Can you see that? I'm shuffling right over it. Let's get a couple more for you, Pisces. I also feel like you're just going to be much more gentler with yourself, and your requirements and your expectations of yourself are going to be much more gentler. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, shy cards. These shy cards. One day, Pisces, we'll get you. There we go. So, the answers you need are coming, and what do you need to release? Yeah, what do you need to let go of transitioning? I feel like it's people. I feel like you've got the heart on the sleeve, and people take advantage of that. So what do you need to release? What relationships, what people are no longer serving you? Who actually had the best intentions for you and had your back this year, and which ones didn't? And it's time to let them go, sweetheart. Time to give rather than take. Yeah, but I feel like you need to give to yourself. You know, you need to really be there for yourself, and like, don't be, I don't know, just being your own cheerleader. I get. That's the message I'm getting for you. Okay, whoa. All right, that happened quick. All right, so we have spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Yeah, especially with that Hierophant energy. It's like you're tapping into this much more, like I said, guru kind of energy, but not really a guru, just like you're tapping into this more awakened energy. You're able to see through people's stories so much faster and what they're actually asking of you and expecting of you. You're like, or you're like, yeah, that's a great opportunity, and I like your motives behind it. Doesn't feel shady. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yeah. Again, releasing, letting go of the past. There's a bunch of images of like ancestors and stuff in this. I don't know if you can see that. But this is just asking for you to let go and give your worries over to your ancestors. You know, what do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to just breathe better? So we have weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Again, like stepping into this releasing energy, and like shifting into this more powerful form, if you will. And then for romance, we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, don't rush it. Don't rush it at all. True love. Yes, this is a lifetime, romance of a lifetime. I feel like you have dated people in the past because you didn't think that you were good enough, and so you lowered your standards and ended up with these like shisty, like manipulative people anyway. So set your standards higher and look for the cute guy or the cute girl. Like, set your standards way higher, and I think you will. And just relax and don't go looking for it. Just let it fall into your lap. So that's all I have for you, Pisces. Check out your other signs. Bye.